having survived everything already thrown at him both before and during his confirmation hearings. Judge Brett Kavanaugh seemed set for a confirmation vote as the next justice of the Supreme Court this week, until California Senator Dianne Feinstein dropped an anonymous allegation of sexual misconduct against the judge last week about an incident that was purported to have occurred more than 35 years ago. Kavanaugh's accuser, Blasey Ford, came forward publicly over the weekend to make her claim, and while there is plenty that could be debated with regard to the credibility, or lack thereof, of the accusations lodged by the liberal anti-Trump college professor, let's instead take a look at the anti-Trump liberal attorney she hired to represent her. According to Townhall, that attorney is Washington, D.C., lawyer Debra Katz, a prominent and vocal supporter of left-wing causes and institutions with a history of dismissing allegations of sexual improprieties lodged against liberal politicians, as well as making debasing and demeaning smears against members of President Donald Trump's administration. In March 2017, according to Townhall, Katz stated in a Facebook post that Trump's advisors were miscreants, people who behave badly or criminally, and said, "The term basket of deplorables is far too generous a description for these people who are now senior Trump advisors." Townhall's piece contained a screenshot of the purported Facebook post but no link. According to Townhall, which cited the Open Secrets campaign donation site, Katz has also donated no less than $26,000 to Democrat politicians since 2004, including former Senator John Kerry, former President Barack Obama and failed candidate Hillary Clinton. She has also donated quite generously to Democrat Party institutions and allies, such as leftist smear merchants MoveOn.org, the Democratic National Committee Services Corp. And the Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee, according to Townhall. But perhaps the most hypocritical aspect of this whole charade is the fact that, while Katz insists that Ford's unverifiable and evidence-free accusation from more than 35 years ago must be wholly believed at face value, she is known for vehemently defending liberal politicians like former President Bill Clinton and former Minnesota Senator Al Franken from the similar allegations of sexual misconduct, largely by discrediting and smearing the accusers. In the late 1990s, Katz served as an unofficial defender of then-President Bill Clinton in the media against the allegations of sexual misconduct put forward by Clinton accuser Paula Jones, which Katz summarily dismissed. In 1998, Katz told the New York Times that Jones had no real case because she was incapable of proving the alleged harassment was severe and pervasive. "If a woman came to me with a similar fact pattern, that is someone in the company above her propositioned her but only once and she suffered no tangible job detriment," she said, "I would probably tell her that I'm sorry, it's unfair, but you don't have a case." The Times added that Katz said that courts have generally held that a one-time proposition does not constitute harassment. If it's one time, it has to be severe, almost a sexual assault, not just a touching of somebody's breast or buttocks or even forceful kissing. Moving much closer to the present time, we see that Katz jumped to the defense of then-Senator Franken when photos emerged that showed him mock-groping a sleeping woman.